10 years ago today, a massive tornado tore through Massachusetts. And this incredible video shows the twister's power as it was spinning up water crossing the Connecticut River. That tornado stayed on the ground for dozens of miles and caused millions of dollars in damage.
And tonight we are looking back at the weather event that a lot of people just won't forget. Chief Meteorologist Eric Fisher is live for us in Springfield tonight. Hey, Eric.
Hey there, David and Lisa, and good evening, everybody. A very different evening than that one 10 years ago. We get about a tornado or two every year in Massachusetts. They're usually brief, they're usually on the smaller side. They are rarely to the scale that we saw 10 years ago on June 1st, 2011. It started just over my shoulder here. Storms coming down out of the Berkshires in typical fashion. 3 in the afternoon, in the heat of that afternoon. By 4:17, a tornado touches down in Westfield, crosses West Springfield just behind me, and then the Connecticut River. Some of the most dramatic imagery that we saw from this storm as it picked up water, swirled into downtown Springfield, and did widespread damage to just businesses, homes, trees, and schools, and something that people had not seen around here for decades. And today, they held a moment of silence to mark that event in downtown Springfield. At 4:38, the minute that tornado came into Court Square. It's basically the hub, the central part of the city, and it took down a number of trees that have been standing there for over 100 years. Those trees have been replanted. In fact, much has changed here in Springfield and many towns along the path. And WBZ's Jacob Wycoff takes a look at how this incredible storm made its way across 38 miles of Massachusetts.
It was an unseasonably hot and sunny day. Highs topped out in the 80s and 90s on June 1st, 2011. Forecasts called for an approaching cold front to elevate the severe weather risk, but no one could imagine what was in store for the afternoon. At 4:17, the tornado made its first touchdown over Westfield. This is the earliest known footage of the tornado in Westfield before it briefly lifted.
Oh my God!
It dropped again over West Springfield. Many were hurt. 2 people were killed. A man in his car and a woman taking shelter in her bathtub.
She died saving my sister's life.
At 4:30, the first tornado warning was issued.
We do have tornado spotted with significant debris crossing 91 in the Connecticut River right now.
Tower cameras captured the now infamous shot of the twister as it crossed the Connecticut River into Springfield's densely populated south end.
A command center has been set up now in Springfield.
Today, a much different scene. In one of the areas hardest hit, now stands the MGM Springfield Casino. The tornado moved into Wilbraham at 4:50, damaging over 230 homes. Just about 5 p.m., the twister hit the town of Munson.
This is called a debris ball. It's a mature tornado.
The First Church of Munson lost its steeple. Hundreds of homes were damaged. The town hall was destroyed as phone poles and wires were downed all along Main Street. Now, the chaos of 10 years ago, a distant memory. The steeple has returned to its perch on the church, and its bells ring each June 1st in remembrance. The scar on the face of Mount Ella, it isn't as deep as previous years, proving nature is healing.
Confirmed tornado in Brimfield. South Brimfield, Joe? In South Brimfield, okay.
At 5:05, the tornado reached its maximum width, 1/2 mile wide. The storm tore through the Village Green campground. One woman, stuck in her RV, was killed. The campground is unrecognizable compared to 2011. Buildings have been rebuilt, campers have returned, and trees are regrowing.
We've been talking about Southbridge and Sturbridge. You are next up.
In the middle of the commute home, 5:20, the tornado crossed over a second major road, Interstate 84. You can still see some of the tree damage as you drive along I-84. Some have never grown back, others still missing their bark as a constant wound from the storm. The tornado finally lifted in Charlton at 5:27 after being on the ground for 70 minutes. It carved a path through Western Mass nearly 40 miles and caused $175 million of damage.
Just an incredible storm and just not something people expect around here. You have to go back to the 1953 Worcester tornado to really have something of this scale, something you see in the plains of the southern states, but not often in Massachusetts.